can't afford to wait. We can't wait to fix our schools. We can't wait to fix a broken healthcare system. We can't wait to stop global warming. We can't wait to bring this war in Iraq to a close. We cannot wait. And that's why I'm running for President of the United States. In a war, we can't keep on spending money that we don't have on a war that should have never been fought and should have never been authorized. Our respect, they've earned our honor. We've got to treat them that way when they come home. But part of keeping you safe is also using our military wisely. And I have to say, the war in Iraq was unwise. By the time it is over, it may have cost us almost $2 trillion, maybe more than $2 trillion. We could have rebuilt the infrastructure of this country with that kind of money. We put ourselves massively into debt as a consequence of this war. More tragically, we've lost fine young men and fine young women, many of them grievously wounded, and may never recover. And it fanned the flames of anti-American sentiment. It became a recruiting tool for Al-Qaeda, and it distracted us from the war that needed to be finished in Afghanistan. And Afghanistan is as unsafe now as it's been since 2001, since we first went in, because we got distracted. So I intend to end this war in Iraq. I was opposed to it in 2002. I'm opposed to it in 2008. I will bring an end to it in 2009, and we will start bringing our combat troops home. It's time they came home. Relief for people who needed it, and fixing a criminal justice system that was broken, and providing daycare and early childhood education for families that needed that kind of support, and that's what I've done in the United States Senate, working across the aisle. The reason I think I'm the best choice is because I believe that the only way we move forward is to bring the country together, and I believe I can more effectively attract independents and even some Republicans to an agenda for change. I think it is important for us to reduce the influence of special lobbyists, and I have a track record of doing that nobody else in this race has. And I think it's important for us to be honest and straightforward with the American people. And so I'll end by saying this. I am reminded every day, if not by events, then by my wife, that I am not a perfect man. I will not be a perfect president, but this promise I can keep. I will always tell you what I think. I will always tell you where I stand. I will be honest with you about the challenges that we face as a nation. And some of those challenges are going to be tough. If somebody says it's going to be easy to solve global warming or the healthcare crisis, they're not telling the truth. But it can be done if we pull together. I will listen to you even when we disagree. And we're going to disagree sometimes. Nobody agrees with everybody 100%. There are going to be some things that I believe that you'll say, oh, that doesn't make any sense. But that shouldn't prevent us from working together on the 90% of things that we do agree on. And we shouldn't be disagreeable when we disagree. And finally, I will spend every day that I'm in the White House thinking about you. I will spend that time thinking about how to make your lives a little bit better, and how to solve problems that will break down some of the barriers to upward mobility and opportunity in this country. Because if it hadn't been for somebody else standing up to create opportunity, I wouldn't be here today. And I want to make sure that we do that for the next generation. I hope you give me the chance to serve. Thank you, everybody. God bless you.